Yes, Sirski. Solidus-T. Back with another one. Thought I'd chop it up with y'all today. You know, as I told y'all in my last video, or one of my last two videos I did, that I had a passing in my family. So I've been dealing with that. So that's still something that's being dealt with. That was a tough loss. So I've been dealing with that. That's why I've been absent from doing these videos. For those that give a fuck to know why I haven't been doing videos like I normally was doing. So that explains that. But I'm back now, so we'll just go off of that. So yeah, thought I'd chop it with y'all. I know y'all been seeing my Timberwolves whooping ass. Beat the Lakers. We beat the Warriors. People talking shit, talking about if Steph was playing, we would have lost. Shit, you can't say that. That's not how basketball works. You can't say a team's going to automatically win because one motherfucker's not playing. I understand Steph Curry's a GOAT, but shit, Timberwolves got a better team. I feel like they still would have won even if Steph was playing, me personally. And as far as the Lakers, like shit, Timberwolves had the better team. It's that simple. They finally took advantage of Luka goofy ass not playing defense and got him up out of here. Happy to see that. So I got to watch a little bit of that. Given what was going on. These motherfuckers can't drive out here. But we back, so we gonna get into it. Y'all know my stance. Y'all seeing all this bullshit going on with the white bitch calling the black boy the N-word, the nigger and all that stupid shit. You know, fuck shit like that. And then also you got white women, from what I'm seeing, doing videos clapping back at black women because they're mad that white girls is getting black dudes and shit. You got that going on. Got the Diddy trial. But to be honest, I don't really like talking about what, because you know everybody likes to do like reaction videos to what's going on. They do that to keep from running out of content. I understand that. But me personally, I don't mind doing it. I probably will end up doing it. But I like to like talk about shit that I've experienced and what I've went through. I like going in depth about shit like that. That's how I like to do my content, you know. But I want to touch on something. The white bitches getting at the black bitches because black bitches are mad that white bitches are dating black men. I want to touch on that. Now, like I've told y'all previously, I date outside my race because I don't like dealing with hood rat bitches, and the majority of hood bitches come from black bitches. However, that don't mean white bitches are perfect. You dig? I gotta make that clear. And I'm not putting white women on a pedestal like they're the greatest women on earth. They do bullshit too. But when it comes to women that are not going to do bullshit, unfortunately, it's more likely going to be a bitch that's not black. You dig? A black bitch is definitely going to be on some bullshit. So when I'm seeing these videos of these white girls talking about they're tired of black women coming at them for dating black men, what that's telling me is people are starting to get tired of black women complaining about shit, complaining about self-inflicted wounds, because black women shoot themselves in the foot and then they like to complain. Finally, we got women going after other black women, because what's been going on is women of all races have been making the mistake of defending black women and co-signing all the bad behavior black women display. Now it's kind of refreshing to see women of all races, they're starting to get at black women now because they're tired of all this fuck shit black women are doing and then pointing the finger. The reason why black men are choosing to date a white woman over a black woman is because of black woman's toxic behavior. You dig? People are getting tired of that shit. Nobody wants to deal with a hood rat bitch for real, for real. Unless you a dumbass nigga, nobody wants to deal with a hood ass bitch like that. Unless you just a stupid ass nigga. But if you a nigga with any kind of sense, you're not trying to date no ghetto ass female. You're not trying to date no bitch like that. Loud ass, disrespectful bitch. You know what I mean? She toxic as hell. You can't really deal with her. Because a lot of you niggas is still stupid enough to date a single mom. So, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you niggas. You niggas just don't get it. So, let you niggas die off. But as far as niggas that know better than to date hood bitches, people are tired of that shit. And I'm hearing these white girls, they going in. They like, fuck that. White bitch going in on black bitches. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I saw some shit the other day. I'm like, I like it, to be honest with y'all, because I like that women are starting to call out black women for their bad behavior. I like that shit. Because that's been the problem all this time. These black bitches, they have been displaying extremely toxic behavior for a very long time, and no woman was saying anything about it. It was like they were being protected by other women. You dig? And that shit was kind of like further fucking up the community, in my opinion. So it's good to see other women, because you know how black folks are. Black folks like to be dysfunctional as fuck towards each other. So when a black person's talking, other black people kind of want to be dismissive about the shit, even though you're saying real shit. But then they'll listen when a non-black motherfucker is talking. So it's going to take a white bitch for black women to actually listen and be like, oh, okay, maybe we shouldn't act like that. Because they weren't listening when the black guy was telling them to not act like that. I've been getting on this damn camera for 2 years now. 2023 was 2 years ago. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for 2 years now, and nothing changed. Black women sit here and watch my videos. All they do is get mad, but they don't even actually address what I'm actually saying. They just hear black bitch this, black bitch that, but they're not even listening to what I'm putting on blast. So therefore, nothing changes. These bitches stay toxic. These bitches still getting pregnant by dudes that ain't marrying them. You bitches still having fucked up attitudes for no reason. Y'all still dealing with trifling ass men that are red flags, no blood or pyru, but niggas are straight red flags, and y'all want to keep messing with niggas like that. Then get mad when the shit turns bad for you. Nothing changed. You bitches still got bad behavior. You black bitches still toxic and masculine. How the fuck you a woman, but you want to act like a man? Like, where they do that at? Like, what type of fugazi shit is that? Like, why would you even want to do that if you're a woman? Like, you know what I'm saying? And nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. You bitches still goofies. You bitches still goofies. You know? Ain't shit changed. So I like that a white bitch is getting on camera and talking that shit. Even though white bitches, they ain't perfect. They be on bullshit too, so don't get me started on it. I like white women, but there be some bullshit about them too. I ain't gonna act like it's 100% black women. It's just black women are the worst. But I stand firm on what I've been saying. When it comes to dating, you're better off fucking with a white girl than a black girl. That's a fact. But that doesn't mean white girls are perfect. But yeah, man, black women still on bullshit though. You know, all this fugazi ass shit. When I had some time, I was taking a peek at the Diddy trial. We're gonna get into that for a little bit. The thing about the Diddy trial is women gotta somehow reverse something in their brain. What I mean by that is, you know how a woman will put up with bullshit from a man just because he got money? Women got to find a way to stop doing shit like that. That's what women got to do. Shit, I'm low on gas. Stop at this gas station in a little bit. Let me chop it up with y'all real quick. Women got to find a way to stop putting up with men and putting up with their bullshit when niggas start mistreating you. Let me say this. to all you bitches out there, especially you black bitches, because y'all the one that do this the most, but all women. Don't tolerate a man abusing you and being extremely toxic towards you just because he got money. Women, y'all got to stop doing that shit. Because he was wrong from what I'm hearing. I'm not co-signing none of that shit he's doing. But at the same time, none of this shit probably happens if she says, oh, this nigga on bullshit. I ain't fucking with this nigga, and I bounce on him. Because y'all know how I go. Y'all have dated women before. Y'all straight just like me. Y'all know how these bitches are. You treat them good, they'll play you. You treat a bitch bad, she'll tolerate you, especially if you got money. Women got to reverse that. They got to make it where women got to start doing it where I'm going to tolerate the dude that's treating me good. I'm going to tolerate him and be with him. That guy that's treating me like shit, I'm not going to tolerate him. You bitches got to find a way to revert because, you know, you hoes are retarded. Y'all got to find a way to make it where you're doing the opposite of that. Like the guy, if you're a woman, what you got to start doing is the guy that's actually decent and treating me good and being nice to me and respectful, I'm going to tolerate him. I'm going to put up with his shit. The guy that's mistreating me and being toxic, I'm not going to tolerate him. You dumb bitches, y'all got to find a way to set it up like that. Because there's no reason a woman should be putting up with a man that got you doing that shit. Like, are you serious? Soon as when he came at you like that, you should have been like, I'm good on this nigga. You let the nigga groom you and all this fugazi shit. Now look at you now. Now you look silly. Because it's coming off like you were a participant more than a victim. But you know, she's a woman. Society protects women. So they're going to look at it like, oh, nah, he was wrong and she was 100% victimized. That's how it's going to come off. That's my opinion on the Diddy trial. But I do not agree with what he was doing. Like, that's like, I wouldn't do no shit like that. Like, no. You know, so he was wrong. But women need to take this and learn from this. Do not deal with a guy that's going to be extremely abusive and toxic towards me. Stop fucking with a nigga like that. Fuck with the dude that's not going to treat you like that. That's how I feel about that. So, yeah. And I already told y'all about the Shannon Sharp shit. Never mess with a sex worker or a porn star. Them hoes that get you bumped off. But to circle back to the white woman versus black woman thing, you know, to get back into that, who's the better woman to date? The white bitch. Because again, like I've been telling y'all, black woman is going to be a dark cloud in your life. You take a black woman serious, she's going to ruin your joy. It's always good to be somebody who's full of joy and always happy. That's a great thing to do. You know what I mean? You're able to maneuver through life, deal with life and be happy and be joyous. That's a great thing to do. Dealing with a black woman, she gonna ruin that for you. You're gonna be sad all the time. You dig? Black women like to pin babies on niggas so they can get child support. What type of shit is that? You dig? That's not a good way to live. You know, non-black women are less likely to do that, even though it could happen with a non-black chick, but they're less likely to do some shit like that. But black women, they will literally bring your child into this world just to get money about you. That's foul and that's not cool. Shame on the government for supporting women that do that. You dig? Black women are hella toxic, hella dysfunctional. Unless you a dumbass nigga that likes dysfunction, you shouldn't date black women. Because black women gonna bring nothing but dysfunction into your life. And you're gonna be looking like an idiot. So you shouldn't even date no black bitch just to avoid that shit. See, white women, I told you I be fucking with the white girls. I'll tell you about white girls. What they do different from black women is, and this is why white girls are winning when it comes to who getting picked. Here's the difference. White girls are nicer and they're more pleasant to be around. The only white girl you're really going to have trouble with is three types of white girls. The hardcore crazy feminist. You don't want to deal with a white bitch like that. The white girl that tries to act black. You don't want no wannabe black white bitch like an Alabama Baker or that dumb white bitch that was on Dr. Phil talking about the Cash Me Outside girl. That stupid motherfucker. You don't want a white girl like that. And you don't want a white girl that how can I explain this? You don't want a white girl that has like well, this applies to black women too, but you don't You don't want a white girl that has a promiscuous past. That's every bitch though. I shouldn't say that's an easy one. But nah, you don't want a white girl that's a feminist and a white girl that tries to be black. Those are two white girls you should never date. If you can get a white girl that's not like that, you're going to notice the difference. Now you get a regular white girl, because me, I talk to regular white girls, like white girls that are white. They don't try to act black. They're just white girls that don't mind dealing with a black guy. Those are the kind of white girls I talk to. And what I've noticed in comparison to black women, them bitches are nice. They're easier to talk to. They're more pleasant to be around. They don't ask for money. They don't expect you to buy them shit or trick on them. None of that shit. They just want to have fun and get dicked. You dig? And like I said, you can be a nerd. You can be a nigga that likes reading comic books, Wolverine comics, and she'll still date you and be everything is good. You dig? Black bitch, if you ain't a street nigga, you're wasting your time talking to him. Then, if you're able to bypass that and still get a black bitch, she's going to bring nothing but bullshit drama into your life. So why put up with that? It doesn't make sense to. You're just going to end up looking dumb and then being overly stressed. Your mental health is being affected because you got a bitch bringing nothing but drama into your life. You're fucked. When you can get a bitch that's not going to do that and have a better situation, if you will. You see what I'm saying? And that's how that shit go. This is why white girls are getting picked over black girls. And oh yeah, this is an obvious one. I don't even have to count this one, but I'll say this anyways. White women are more ladylike. They act like actual women. Like she's a woman and she acts like a woman. She's soft-spoken. You can actually talk to a white girl and get your point across without her interrupting you. A black bitch will be rude and interrupt you. You'll be looking like, what the fuck? You ain't no woman beater, but you want to smack the shit out this black bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's how disrespectful black women are towards black men. Black women have no respect for black men. At the drop of a hat, she would sell you out and put you under her boot. That's how black women are. They have no respect for black men. When it's time to tear a man down, they're going to tear down black men. You've never seen a black bitch tear down a white man. And if you did, it's probably a small number of that. But when it comes to just in general who's getting torn down by women, it's typically black men getting torn down by black women. Black women have no respect for black men. Zero. You get more respect from a white bitch than you will from a black bitch as a black man. That's weird as hell because you would think a white bitch would be the one disrespecting you. You know, that element of racism is always going to be there. So you would think based on that, it'd be the white girl tearing you down. It'd be the white girl that be having a nigga back. It's the black bitch tearing your black ass down. That's weird as hell to me, but that's how it works. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? Keep telling y'all, man. Like, unless you meet the perfect black woman, Kerry Washington, like I keep saying, dating a black girl is a bad look. And I feel like white girls know this shit. They just don't want to come out and say it because they don't want to get called racist, but they know this shit. So, and I think that's part of the reason why they're doing these videos lashing out at black women from what I'm seeing. This could have been just a couple of videos from what I've been seeing. I want to just touch on it. But that's my thought on that. And that's how it is. Because when I started messing with white girls, like I told you on that old ass video I did, I started fucking with girls that wasn't black. My dating life and my sex life got way better. Just being able to chop it up with bitches got better. Dealing with black bitches, these black bitches got an attitude. They only want to hear they only want to hear a street nigga talk and all that ignorant shit. White bitches, non-black bitches, they don't care about none of that shit, nigga. If y'all break the ice and you cool, she gonna give you a shot. Black women are not doing that unless you a street nigga. You should not have to be a street nigga to get some pussy. That shit sound dumb as fuck. But that's how black bitches are. Black women are fucking retarded, like I keep telling y'all. Not capping when I say that. So yeah, man. So you see all this shit going on, and that's where we at with it. But me personally, I don't mind fucking with a black bitch, but it gotta be a Kerry Washington type black bitch. Like a straight square black bitch. She ain't ghetto. She talk like she white. She got class. She got no tattoos. She proper as hell. It gotta be a special black girl. It can't be the typical black girl, no. If it ain't that, I'm getting my interracial on. White bitches, Mexican bitches, Asian bitches, bag me a little bitch from India, whatever. Just not a black bitch. So I ain't tripping off them white girls with them videos. You know. But yeah. These modern day black bitches still ain't shit. Y'all know I ain't letting up on that. I'm gonna let y'all go, but I'm gonna get back on this this YouTube grind. I just had to deal with some personal shit, as I stated at the opening of the video. So, but I'm gonna get back to this shit. I ain't quitting. I'm still doing it. Just had to deal with something serious. But I'm gonna chop it up with y'all later. I'm gonna let y'all go. And yeah, we gonna get back into it. Oh, before I go Timberwolves.